Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
That's what it's all about right there. Leonard Skinner, baby. That's right, I'm Michael Loya, and you're listening to American Hearts Radio. Make sure you tune in every Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Brickyard Road web TV show, radio show. Live from Jacksonville, Florida, I'm your host, Michael Loya, and it's going to be a weekly tribute to the Van Zandt family, man. I'm going to have all kinds of really cool stuff to show you, a lot of cool stories, great videos, and interviews, and all kind of really cool stuff. From 38 Special, Leonard Skinner, Johnny Van Zandt Band, Rosington Collins, Alan Collins, Jimmy Van Zandt, Shantytown, the whole Van Zandt family, man. I'm paying honor and tribute every week here on American Hearts Radio. Leonard Skinner, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Tune in, 3 p.m. every Saturday afternoons. Rock and roll.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me?
All right, yes. That was the promo for the Brickyard Road Show, which comes on today here on American Hearts Radio and HarmonyBooking.com. I'm your host, Michael Loya, and I am the CEO and owner of American Hearts Radio and Harmony Booking Company, and I am so happy to be here on this Saturday afternoon. We're having a blast, me and Bruce. Got a lot of good things going on here in the background with the studio and network. And this show, I put it together to pay honor to all those independent artists that are out there working their butt off to entertain people from coast to coast. A lot of these artists I've known for a long time. We've got a lot of history together and a lot of years of experience working together. And there's a lot of artists that have come to me and contacted me through American Hearts Radio, and we play them on our random spins. And there's other artists that are involved in this show that have been seen on Harmony Booking and American Hearts Radio through our web television show networks, such as Comics on Parole, Keeping It Real with Dennis Aloya, and, also my show. I was doing The Night Owl before I turned into Dr. Love Life, which comes on tonight, every Saturday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Brickyard Road comes on at 5 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then 5 o'clock is the Redneck Muslim will be in the studio spinning Motown. Brickyard Road Show pays homage and tribute to the Van Zandt family, those generations and all those groups that are intertwined with the Van Zandt family. And the Van Zandts are very close friends of mine and brothers to me. Donnie and Johnny have helped me throughout my life and have been there for me most of my life. And I'm grateful for them. And I'm grateful for American Hearts Radio, and I'm grateful for the network and Harmony Booking and all those great independent artists that are out there working their butt off year after year after year. I tell you what, the entertainment business is a tough gig. And, to get out there and promote yourself and to work and to follow your dream and your passions and to express yourself with the creativity, with music, comedy, magic, variety, whatever's your gig, man, you have that passion and drive inside you to go out there and hit the stage. It's the love of the stage, the love of the music, the love of the comedy, the love of what you do as a person, what God created us to do. Just like me and Bruce Shepard, that we sit sit here and we have that passion for putting these things together and coming up with the creativity and the shows that we create, such as Fearless Friday Heavy Metal Show with the Rabid Wolfman every Friday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and the Wild West Wednesday. Also, we have Pastor Bob Beeman on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. And we also have Brian T. Shirley, which is the BTS radio show, which is part of our network on Sundays at 4 p.m. Will Roberts from Los Angeles, California. He does the Weekly Telegram, very, very well-known, famous, syndicated radio show publicist. He's part of our family, along with Tomb Capri from San Francisco, California, Drinking the Well, those roots of rock and roll. We try to bring that variety of everything together and bring the hearts of America together and bring awareness to people such as Sergeant Bo Bergdahl, our POW, the only POW that's in Afghanistan, that we're trying to bring home. Here's his wristband right there. Bring POW Sergeant Bo Bergdahl home. Johnny Van Zant wears this, and so does Donnie Van Zant. And they spread the word everywhere they go, man. And that's what this whole network was built upon, was that inspiration to become a voice, to help bring awareness. And now it's grown at the short time that we have been here. And I am so proud tonight to bring to you these videos and music and comedy and variety of all these great independent artists that are part of the Harmony Booking American Hearts Radio Network. And this first artist I'd love to present to you right now. This guy, his name is Bob Rotundo. I've spoke to him several times, never met the man. He jumped on board, and I jumped on board with him because of his music and what he represents. And I met him on the Facebook communities, which is a great way to connect. I mean, it's just unbelievable, the resources and the amount of talent of people that are out there. And, that people, the mainstream families, they're not household names, but they have great fan bases, and they represent great music and great talent to entertain the world. And that's what God created everybody to do, to be in harmony. So tonight, I am proud to present to you the Harmony Spotlight, independent artists from coast to coast. I am your host, Mike Aloya. This is a web TV radio show, and we are going to rock and roll with this very patriotic tune for the love of our country, for the love of who we are as Americans here, and for the love of ourselves and people. And Bruce, I love you, man, and I'm glad you're here right now. You ready for this? Oh, yeah. Bruce Shepard, my partner, right here. I'm going to slide the camera over. Where is he? Anyway.
Absolutely.
Bruce, These Colors Are Mine by American Hawk, Mr. Bob Rotundo out of New Jersey. Here we go, brother. Rock and roll.
Well, I gave 3 years to my country and a few more in reserves. Gave me back all that I needed, maybe more than I deserved. But now I hear a rumbling, people trying to tear us down. Well, it's time to stand up tall and never give an inch of ground. 'Cause these colors stand up and these colors will fight. And if you don't believe in that, well, it's your right. Well, these colors won't fade and these colors will fly. I'll wave this freedom flag each day until I die. These colors are mine. These colors are mine. To all you sons and daughters shipping out now everywhere, each day we're thinking about you. Every night you're in our prayers. To the ships in angry waters, cutting through the highest waves, Godspeed to you and courage from the home of the brave. 'Cause these colors stand up these colors will fight. And if you don't believe in that, well, it's your right. Well, these colors won't fade, and these colors will fly. I'll wave this freedom flag each day until I die. These colors are mine. Well, these colors are mine. I know by God that I will see you once again. I'll search the world until I come to the end. These colors stand up, and these colors will fight. And if you don't believe in that, well, it's your right. These colors won't fade, these colors will fly. I'll wave this freedom flag each day until I die. And these colors won't run, no, these colors won't hide. And America will stay free for all time. These colors are mine. Yeah, these colors are mine. These colors are mine. These colors are mine. I've been so lucky for so long since you've been in my life. I once was lost, and then you found me. Girl, you make me so happy, yeah. I thank God for giving me you. I finally found a love that's true. I wanna hold you oh so near. You got nothing to fear, no. No, no, whoa. For you I'll always be right there. I'm right beside you, baby. This I swear. Take my hand, let's go for this ride. Can't believe what I feel inside, 'cause only you can do this to me. I was blind, now I see. Baby, I love you so. And I'm so glad that you know. I wanna hold you oh so near. You got nothing to fear, no, 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 whoa. For you I'll always be right there, right beside you, baby. This I swear. Oh, this I swear. Smile at me, oh yeah, baby, my heart melts away, oh yeah, the way you hold me tight makes this feel oh so right. I wanna hold you oh This I swear, this I swear, this I swear, this I swear, this I swear.
Yeah. What a great song. Great song. Fantastic by Mr. Steve Cohen. Man, you know, Steve contacted me on email, went to our website, and contacted me and asked me if we could play his music on our radio station. And when I heard it, I was like, wow, this guy's fantastic. And his videos are great. Steve, you're awesome, man. And, you know, that great talent out there is everywhere. And I actually turned Donnie Van Zandt on to a lot of this great talent. And Steve, you were one of the guys that he really thought was one of the best artists that we're spotlighting. And he believes you've got what it takes. And so do I. So, you know, if anybody would like to hire Steve and his group for any occasion, festival, concert, event, give us a call, 904-229-8150. Or go to our website, www.harmonybooking.com or AmericanHeartsRadio.com, and contact us, and we'll be more than happy to guide you in the right direction to tailor-make the talent that you need. We'll create a variety show package, music, comedy, variety, whatever you want for any event. Give us a call. Give me a call. I'll talk to you personally, all right, and I'll help you out, and I thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This next artist that I'm going to spotlight is here from Jacksonville, Florida, and these guys are great, man. They're brothers, Darren and Scott Johns, and, you know, they've actually been here in the studio and did some acoustic live pieces, and they're good friends with Donnie and Johnny Van Zandt as well, and they've known them for years. They've worked with them, you know, like I have for years, and when they go out and play, which they work their butts off, man. They do a lot of festivals and concerts and events and fundraisers and things of that nature here in Jacksonville and the surrounding areas here in the Southeast. They like to pay tribute to Leonard Skinner and their music, as well as their originals. Here's a little bit of Sunset Circus here on American Hearts Radio with some Sweet Home Alabama, baby. Rock and roll.
Between a boy and man.
too funny. Ken, you ever wonder why black people are so hard to deal with in customer service, like fast food and stuff? I do. This is what we're going to do. We finna mess with somebody at a fast food place. I'm going to act like I'm a person of another persuasion and see how long it takes them to break. You'll see what I mean. This is going to be hilarious.
Let me get it, 2-piece. All white. I don't want no colored meat.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have, you can't make that all white.
Excuse me. I want all white chicken.
Well, I'm sorry, they're going to turn. We got a 2-piece or a 10-piece?
I said 2. And that's
A 2-piece, all right.
I'm not going to argue with you people today. Look.
Okay, we want a spicy
No, ma'am, you're not going to overtalk me. You're not going to do it. Not today. Today's not your day. Today is my day. No, listen.
Right.
Hey, I tell you what. I want a 2-piece, all white meat. I don't want no colored meat and a sweet tea. Do you got that? We're still on chicken. We're still on what color the chicken's gonna be? I want white chicken, which gonna be
white chicken. You want it spicy or not?
spicy. I want it spicy.
And you want a sweet tea?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You want a side item with this?
So you're trying to throw too much at me at one time. No, I just want chicken.
All right,
And the biscuit. Are you gonna tell me how much it is? I feel like you're rushing me.
Russian today.
All right. Hello?
Drive around.
See, that's the problem with these people. They don't want to talk about. They're stupid. She mad. She think it's a person of Caucasian persuasion, but it's really not. Look at them. They all looking. You can open it though. I want to see who I'm dealing with. Going off on me like you crazy.
What is colored meat? Pictures, baby.
What is colored meat? You know what colored meat is. Don't act like you. Huh?
What is colored meat? What's colored meat?
I want white chicken.
White chicken.
Alright, that's what's up. How you do? So if somebody wanted colored meat, y'all don't know it?
We don't do colored meat. What is colored meat? It's big. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh man, Mr. Kendall Peters. Yeah, that's a funny bit, man. Going up to the drive-thru acting like you're a white guy, redneck, and telling them that you're really a black guy, and then blowing their minds when he gets to the window. Kendall Peters, I love you, man. Kendall's been with me a long time, man. Me and him's got a lot of history together. He is part of my original rockin' comedy crew. He's been on my television show that I used to have almost 15 years ago called Cypress Records Showcase of Talent with the Rockin' Comedy Crew. And I was the host, and I was in my gold tuxedo, and we were on Comcast, and we had such a blast. You know, and there was a time where I got in an accident with my pickup truck, and I had totaled my truck, and I was in the hospital. And, man, I had got out of the hospital, and it was raining and pouring, and couldn't get a hold of nobody, and I got a hold of Kendall Peters, man, and he came an hour and a half drive to come pick me up from the hospital and take me home. Kendall's lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He has fought in Afghanistan for our country, and thank God he made it home safe. Kendall, I love you, man, and you're a very funny guy. Check him out, Kendall Peters, on Facebook and YouTube, man. And let's keep the show rolling. This next group is a fantastic rock and roll, hard rock, alternative, edge of metal band. And with the front man, my brother, which I've known almost 30 years, Marty Triplett from Louisville, Kentucky. Marty actually sang in my group, Which One, when I was in a rock band years and years ago in the early 90s. And for a short time, and Marty's voice is just fantastic, man. The guy is just unbelievable, and he has rocked his world, man, has been nothing but rock and roll. A very wonderful person, a great person, fantastic writer, unbelievable vocalist, backed with his band called Bone Gin out of Louisville, Kentucky. They've won the Ambassadors of Rock, the Battle of the Bands with Hard Rock Cafe, and he's actually won Best Male Vocalist in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm proud to present my brother. This is filmed at Hard Rock Cafe with one of the coolest songs, and this song was written in remembrance to the Virginia Tech shooting. Okay, it's called Time Bomb by Bone Gin on American Hearts Radio, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah.
What's happening, Hard Rock? We're gonna get busy. This song right here is called Time Bomb.
About being in the military, and I'll pass it along to you civilian folks. It is tough as hell to get a job when you get out of the service, according to what you did while you were in, correct? A buddy of mine was a sniper. He had some problems finding employment when he got out. But he made his own job openings. Now here's what I'm doing. want the judges to laugh. He's at the post office right now, as a matter of fact. I worked on B-1 bombers, avionics maintenance technician. That's electronics. See what I'm doing now? This is as close to electronics as I get right now. I got out, I thought I had it made. I was looking for jobs. I said, what kind of experience do you have? I worked on B-1 bombers. I said, okay. All right. Here's what you can do to our corporation. You pay attention. When this buzzer goes off, you're going to pull these fries up out of the grease right here, just like that. Shake them off. That guy in the Marines, he's in the drive-thru. Aim high. I'll explain. Aim high is the Air Force credo. Every branch of the military has its own credo. Army is now Army strong. Yep. Marines, Semper Fi. Yep. Navy is no diving. I just wanted to see if he was paying attention. There's people on the left going, really? No diving? I didn't know that. Thought it was bell bottoms rush. Coast Guard, I'll see you next weekend. Let me just say that. I'll give you an example. Here's where you have to adapt to a woman. Like getting ready to come out to this show tonight. I don't think the man should ever be ready before the woman when you're getting ready to go out somewhere. I think you're a dumbass if you are ready before the woman. Here's why. If you are ready before the woman, you are now idle. You have accomplished your task. When she sees you idle, she will assign you another task. What do you think that task will be? Usually, you have to tell her what she looks like with the stuff she's trying on. And straight men have no business answering those questions. You don't know. They come up and go, what do you think about the shirt? What about the shoes? What about the earrings? My purse? What do you think? We look up and go, that looks fine. No, that doesn't work. You know what I do? I fake an orgasm. I'm serious. She comes and goes, what do you think about this dress? I look at her and go, yeah, I like the, Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, shit, I like that dress. Where did it? That dress. You think she'll ever ask you about that dress again? It's the little things. Simple stuff. There's young couples out there right now, especially the guys, looking at me like I'm an idiot. There's married people going, that guy's a genius, because they've been through it. Going to the grocery store. Sounds kind of simple, doesn't it? But if you don't know how to do it correctly, you can screw up the whole trip. For one thing, you don't go to the grocery store stupidly with a woman. You don't go there and go, let's see, 12-pack of beer, macaroni and cheese. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I think the most important room that you have to adapt to a woman, guys, is the bathroom in your house. It's very important. Once again, young guys look at me like I'm an idiot when I bring that up. They don't understand. Men and women go to the bathroom differently. Yeah. I'm not talking sitting and standing, I'm talking up here. It's a different game. You guys, 2 years, how many bathrooms do you have in your house? How many? 2? That ain't bad. Anybody got 4? See, there's a happy couple right there. You know why? By the time he's finished, she still hasn't found his ass. Smart guy. Like the haircut. Put our heads together, make an ass of ourselves. Now, but I'm going to turn it back over to Thomas Paris. You guys have a good night. Thanks.
Brian Shirley, everybody give a big hand. Brian Shirley. BTS Radio Show.
There it is. There it is. What a great set there, Brian. And Brian Shirley, what a fantastic guy, man, with BTS Radio Show. We're so proud to have him part of our family with American Hearts Radio and Harmony Booking. Brian is a professional seasoned comedian that plays coast to coast, available for any event, okay? Festival, concert, party, fundraiser. That's right, Brian T. Shirley. He will become a household name. He also is an author. And one of his books is Make Love, Not Warts. In fact, I've got that original very first print of that book, man, that Brian gave to me way back in the day when he was part of my rockin' comedy crew. Brian, I love you, man. I'm thankful that God has us both on this planet in order to spread the word and make people laugh and entertain those people, man. And thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for being on Keeping It Real and Comics on Parole with Dan Glazer and my dad, Dennis Aloya. And they both love you, man, and you are so welcome, and we got a lot of great things ahead of us, brother, man, that's for sure. I love you, bro. That was a great set. If you want Brian, give us a call, 904-229-8150, or hit us on the website, harmonybooking.com or americanheartsradio.com. This next talent is this guy is a legend, okay? And I am so proud he's part of our family. And me and Daryl have been through a lot together. And he's been with me since the beginning. And I don't mean just the beginning of American Hearts Radio Entertainment Network. He's been with me. He was the first gig and first talent that I booked with the Rockin' Comedy Crew when I had my room up in Flagler Beach. It was on a deck overlooking the ocean, man. It was at Finnegan's by the sea. And this guy, when he came out and hit that stage, I really didn't know what to think, because Grandma Lee had turned me on to him and told me, you got to have this guy part of your Rockin' Comedy Crew. Grandma Lee, I love you. And Daryl Rhodes, I love you, man. You blew me away the first time I've ever seen you. You are the best of the best. And this video right here and this song has sold lots and lots of records, thousands. He's got a unbelievable fan base. He's been on the James Brown show. He had the Ha Ha Vishnu Orchestra and Men from Glad. He's been in movies with Robert De Niro and a lot of other great talent, man. Jeff Bridges, and he's been on a lot of records with a lot of major artists, Sex Pistols, Outlaws. He's got platinum and gold records. Daryl Rhodes, you are the best, and I'm so glad you're my brother, man, and you are part of our family. Support Daryl Rhodes and his Rhodes All Over the Map radio show every Tuesday night here on American Hearts Radio at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the godfather of music and comedy. This is a vintage, awesome video of Daryl getting down, singing Burgers from Heaven on American Hearts Radio, baby. Daryl, rock and roll, bro. Yeah.
This goes out to my baby, Mary Lou, who I always love with all my heart. Burgers from heaven, sent from above. Burgers from heaven, those burgers made love. Without you in my world, I have no place in every burger. can't believe that it's true. I can't believe that romance is finally through. Sent from up above. Those burgers meant love. Oh baby, you know, I go to that window every Friday and Saturday night, and I tell the girl, I say, hold the fiddle, hold the letters, and she tries to sing, but she can't sing like you used to sing, baby. I walk that street that we used to walk together, baby, and now I walk alone. You know.
Through all the years of memories, out of the bad and good ones, the road you chose to drive down would have failed other options. What these eyes have seen, what the self-esteem, to those long, lonely nights on your own. Pull out all the photographs, look back at the light behind you. You're still healthy and looking up. Don't be fooled by the sight that blinds you. You know who your good friends are. They're the kind that wouldn't unfriend you. The ones that turn their back away are the ones that will always hurt you. What makes a break? Who trust you insane? Effort is more than a start. Pull out all the photographs, look back at the light behind you. You're still healthy and looking up. Don't be fooled by the sign that blinds you. Don't waste time on looking down. Oh, life's a short one. Stay true to who you are. What you do now could affect you. What these eyes have seen, what the self-esteem, to those long, lonely nights on your own. Pull out all the photographs, look back at the light behind you. You're still healthy and looking up. Don't be fooled by the sight that blinds you. Don't waste time on looking down. Oh, lying is a short one. Stay true to who you are. What you do now, it could affect you.
Johnny Van Zandt on American Hearts Radio, dedicated to release Sergeant Bo Bergdahl, American POW in Afghanistan. Let's bring him home. God bless our men and women fighting for our freedom. On AmericanHeartsRadio.com.
hey. That's right. That was great. That's right. AmericanHeartsRadio.com. Wow. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for coming here tonight to watch these videos, to listen to the radio, and to be part of American Hearts Radio family, man. And I'd like to thank that last artist, Josh Dimmel. He actually contacted me on American Hearts Radio and wanted to be part of our family, and I'm really glad he contacted me because I really dig his music. I dig this video. I thought that was really cool. And, he's available through Harmony Booking. I can arrange it if you'd love to have him part of your event, festival, party, concert, fundraiser, as well as all these other great talent, stable of great talent from coast to coast. And I'd like to say thank you to Johnny Van Zandt for your endorsement, and also to help me and everybody else that's out there working hard to let Washington, D.C. know that we need to bring Sergeant POW Bo Bergdahl home from Afghanistan, man. And I could not imagine that being my child there since 2009. And I know they've been getting a lot of radio play on mainstream radio and mainstream news, CNN, Fox News, local news about Sergeant Bo Bergdahl and them wanting to negotiate with the Taliban for the release of 5 prisoners from Guantanamo Bay for the exchange of Sergeant Bo Bergdahl. And, politics is what it is, and this boy is caught up in it. And I don't believe America will trade terrorists for a prisoner of war. And that's just the reality of it all. I pray for Bo Bergdahl. I pray for his family. American Hearts Radio network was created from the inspiration to become a voice to bring this boy home. So that being said, this next artist is a fantastic artist, and I can't even believe he was just on our show that we produce called Comics on Parole with Dan Glazer and Stacy Silverman. That's on the first Tuesday and the last Tuesday of every month on HarmonyBooking.com and AmericanHeartsRadio.com. This guy was in the movie Sling Blade. He's they call him the guru of music, and he's been in other films, and he's just seems like a humble, wonderful guy, man. I can't wait to meet him. He's in Atlanta, Georgia. The guy's a legend, and he was on Comics on Parole's last episode. Go to YouTube. Go to my channel, Mike Aloya. Check it out, man. It's up there. It's a great show, probably one of the best shows. It's Season 2, Episode 1, with Colonel Bruce Hampton and the Pharaoh Gummies or Gummels. And this is a really cool tune, man. So sit back and dig this. Colonel Bruce Hampton, God bless you, man. Rock and roll.
Never comes from a century to build franchise, a new city's here. Lord, and each
Once in a decade, perhaps once in a lifetime, a magician comes along that changes the very fabric of how prestidigitation is performed. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that guy. However, it is with great pleasure that I invite you to enjoy the magic and comedy of our very own talented magician, Mr. Dennis Aloya.
This is my favorite part of the show, folks. This is where I do a little audience interaction. So I'm going to need 3 gentlemen to come up on stage and join me. Okay? Thank you very much. Show's over. No. Actually, the fellow right here in the front in the cheap suit. Would you come up here and give him a little encouragement here, everybody? How you doing there, John? Good to see you. Come right over here and stand, turn face, show them your best side. Good. Okay. Now, I need someone else here. Let me see. Kind of hard to see up here. Oh, I see him. The Clint Eastwood look-alike right there. Yep, dirty and hairy. Would you come up here, sir, in the white shirt, white mustache? Come on. Yeah, that's you. Don't turn to your wife. You can't get out of this. Come on up here. Okay, one more victim. Volunteer here. How you doing, sir? What's your name? Gary. That's correct, Gary. Excellent memory. Just stand right here, turn around, face the audience. Okay, so, and then of course, there's the guy that doesn't want to be here at all, right here in the front. Come on up here, sir. How are you today? John, nice to meet you. I'm glad you wore a name tag. I got a lousy memory. Okay, John, come on right over here, stand next to me. Now, fellas, we're going to start off with a little rope magic, okay? I have got 3 ropes here. There's one for you there, John. We got 2 Johns and a Gary. Is there a joke in that? No. Oh, laugher. This will be a good show. Okay, gentlemen, make sure that your ropes don't stretch. Hold your ropes up, fellas, by the end. Yep. Are you used to coming out on the short end of things there, John? So I've got a small rope right here and a medium rope right here on the end. And Gary has a long rope, and now I'm going to show everybody there are 3 different lengths, okay? The small rope goes right here in my hand. You guys see that okay? Okay. Followed by the medium rope, and finally the long rope. Now, when I snap my fingers, watch the magic happen. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, of course, all 3 ropes are one length. Here's, thank you very much. Let's under the applause. Here's 1. Here's 2. And here is 3. Would you like to see that in reverse order? Watch carefully. 1, 2, 3. Now there's the small one. Here's the medium one. Here's the long one. Thank you very much. Now I have got the longest rope that I use in my act. I want to show you I can take it, put it in a knot, put it in a figure 8. It's a very flexible, very bendable rope. Is that correct, John? That is correct. Now, I'm going to give you some magic invisible wiffle dust. Would you hold that, sir? Good. Don't drop it. Very expensive. Now, I'm going to turn this rope a couple of... You like my show, don't you? I'm going to turn this rope a couple of times here. Now, John, put some wiffle dust on there. Let's do it again. With the wiffle dust. You ready, John? Watch, everybody. Thank you. I lied to you. Not wiffle dust. It's Viagra. Thank you very much. Good job. Come on now, try and cheer up. I hate a dead crowd. Would you switch places with John here, Gary? All right, we're going to do a little card magic, okay? I've got a regular deck of 52 different cards here. Gary, select a card. Look at it, remember it. Very important to remember that, okay? You want to share it with the audience, you can do that. Don't show me because I cheat. Everybody got Gary's card? Good. Place your card back in the deck. You didn't forget your card, did you? Good. I'm going to get the deck to shuffle. Now, Gary, I do work with another assistant in this little bit of magic. That would be my little duck right here, Buddy. I'm going to place the cards right in front of Buddy in a little card holder. Gary, would you hold on to the duck? Thank you, sir. I have been working with this duck, folks, for a while, trying to teach him to do a little magic. He is actually going to attempt to find Gary's card, but to make it a little more difficult on the duck, I will blindfold the duck. Hold that blindfold down there, Gary. I don't want the duck to see a thing. Hold him. 2 hands there, Gary. Perfect. Okay, Gary, here's what's going to happen. You remember your card. Perfect. I'm going to take a few steps over this way, then I want you to whisper the name of your card to the duck. Got it, Gary? I go here and you whisper the name of the duck. Here we go. There you go, grown man talking to a wooden duck right there. You whisper the first right here. Good job, Gary. All right. On the count of 3, Buddy, do you know what the card is? That's a yes. On the count of 3, Buddy, name the card out loud you've selected. 1, 2, 3. Your card was? I'm not talking to John. 7 of hearts. Buddy, is that correct? No, try again, Gary. 7 of hearts. The duck didn't hear you the first time. There it is, right in the duck's mouth. 7 of hearts. There's the duck. Thank you very much, everybody. Gary, you can go back to your seat. Thank you. Give him a nice round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. I have got something else here I'm just dying to try with Bob. John. I was testing. Good. I'm glad you remembered your name. Come over here. John, stand next to me. Now, I'm going to get you 2 Johns mixed up. Okay. Any of you girls out there have the same problem? Never mind. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. I have 2 scarves. Have y'all ever heard the term levitation? You have. Okay, good. I'm gonna. Well, if you know what levitation is? That's where something or somebody floats up off the ground and hovers in midair without any visible means of support. I'm not going to levitate. You look much too nervous to do that. I'm going to tie the scarves in a knot. And then we're going to levitate the scarves, okay? I need to place these right down your waistband, sir. Suck it in, thank you. Now, here's what's going to happen. You ready? Good. Got to turn more toward the center of it. Perfect. Okay, folks, I must have silence. This is a serious magical trick. On the count of 3, I'm going to levitate the scarves up out of John's waistband. And they're going to become untied while everybody watches. We agree that that's going to be a great magic trick. Ready for this, John? Here we go. Silence, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Rise! Rise! Rise up out of the depths of that man's pants and become untied. I'm having trouble getting a rise out of you. Are you thinking about this? We'll try it again. Let's have silence. 1, 2, 3. Rise, rise, oh magical scarves. Rise up and become untied while this audience watches. John, some guys got it and some guys don't. That was an excellent try. I really can't blame him, folks, because this happened at the show I did last week. And really, sometimes the scarves get hung up. I think they're hung up again. Yep, there they are.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
Are we recording? Oh, hello everybody. Hello, my name is Ines Mohammed Baba, the redneck Muslim. Oh, scoot over. Who are you? You're not supposed to be in the studio. Anyway, I'm so happy to be here. I want to tell you, American Hearts Radio has hired me to be a DJ. Woo! Yeah, I'm so happy. Celebrate, celebrate. Anyway, my new show is going to be called The Redneck Muslim Magic of Motown. Yes, every Saturday at 5 o'clock, I will be spinning those wonderful sounds of Motown. So make sure you join me every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AmericanHeartsRadio.com or HarmonyBooking.com. Yes, I can feel the love. Make sure you join in on the live chat with me, the Redneck Muslim. It's going to be a blast. I'm telling you. Whoa! Oh, I'm alive. Praise Allah. Goodbye. That's what I'm talking about. That's Enos Mohammed Bubba, the Redneck Muslim. Make sure you tune in for his show coming up here very soon at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's going to be spinning those Motown sounds. Before that, we had my dad, Dennis Aloya, out there doing his magic. He does a lot with the seniors, and he also does a lot with the military veteran communities and reunion shows. And he does trade shows, and Dad's out there working the scene, probably working more now that he's been retired than ever. And but he's having fun, man. He's enjoying it, and make sure you check out his show. It's the first Tuesday of every month on American Hearts Radio or Harmony Booking. Just click on the web TV show tab, scroll down, go live, Keeping It Real with Dennis Aloya at 7:15 p.m., that's the second Tuesday of every month. So I hope you're enjoying the show. This is bringing back a lot of memories, man, and a lot of great artists and great talent that's part of the Harmony family. And this next artist, I had the pleasure of meeting her and her husband out in South Florida when I was working for Touri Entertainment. And we were with Flynnville Train. We had a gig to do out there, and we met this young lady, and she just blew me away, not just because of her vocal talent, but because of her personality and who she is. She's a lady of God, and her and her husband, they tour together all over the country, and Jesse's got what it takes, man, and she's a beautiful young lady with a beautiful voice, and her husband's a wonderful guy. And I'm proud that and honored that I got to meet with them and see her do her thing live. It was a pretty cool gig. It was these people from Argentina and Brazil were doing a big show and event in a they had a rodeo, and it was pretty cool. They had a lot of tents out there and had a lot of rodeo acts, and they had some bands out there, Flynnville Train, Jesse Brown Band, and this video with Jesse Brown is really cool. The song is really cool, man. It tells a beautiful story, and it's about life, and life is like a picture book. And here's Jesse Brown on American Hearts Radio. Rock and roll.
Grandpa told me a story about the day that I was born. He was finishing up the last load of the corn. He said you called and said that it was time. Your first grandchild will soon be mine, but I never got to know you. I never got to meet you. 'Cause you're only in this picture book, and all I see is the way you look. Someday I'll meet you in heaven, greet you. Until then, I've got this picture. Until then, only this picture of you. Thinking about things, I wonder how my life would be. Sitting right here and you right next to me. What made you laugh and made you cry? Life has its ways, I wonder why. I can't help it when the tear falls from my eye. 'Cause I never got to know you. I never got to meet you. 'Cause you're only in this picture book, and all I see is the way you look. Someday I'll meet you in heaven, greet you. Until then, I've got this picture. I'm gonna take my life as it comes, day by day till it's done. Staring in the mirror, how can this be? Those your big blue eyes staring back at me. 'Cause you're only in this picture book, and all I see is the way you look. Someday I'll meet you in heaven, greet you. Until then, I've got this picture. Until then, my only picture of you.
Legend, entertainer, comedian, musician Daryl Rhodes, veteran entertainer working the comedy circuit for over 20 years, bringing to the stage over 40 years of professional experience while performing as a musician with Tom Waits, Jerry Lee Lewis, Chuck Berry, Buck Owens, and many more, has released 11 recordings to date and has been critically reviewed by Rolling Stone, Playboy, and other national publications. His material can be heard on nationally syndicated shows such as The Dr. Demento Show, Bob and Tom, and Sirius XM satellite comedy channel.
Flower, champagne, walk the beach, back massage, cooking, porridge. Do not get lazy. I was in Indiana, beautiful woman like yourself, sitting there, her husband sitting right next to her. And I said, the woman, I said, do you like flour? And she went, yeah. I said, does your husband ever give you flour? And she went, no. Yeah, but it was sad. And I turned to the guy, I said, sir, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You came here to have a good time. But your wife, she's very beautiful. Got a sparkle in her eye, put a smile on her face if you gave her flowers. Why don't you give her any? Without missing a beat, he said, call neighbors, don't grow none. Well, I came home a little early from the job last Saturday night. I walked through the door and there were clothes on the floor, and some didn't seem quite right. So I walked back into the bedroom, then I turned on the light. I hit the switch and yelled, son of a bitch! My wife's in bed with a dyke, and now it's taco time in Tuna Town. Found my little beaver fox has the bearded clam, just like a man, knocking on the sugar walls. No shooter in the cooter, cause she's slapping on the strap-on, heading for the Great Divide. She walking a mile for a camel toe, in the big valley she resides. She wants some bloomer pudding, she needs a Whisker biscuit. Ow, 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 ow.
Hello, this is Daryl Rhodes. I know in these troubled times, things look dark, like there's very little hope, and you're looking for a direction.
Well, listen up, you little pencil-neck geeks. You better listen to my show, Tuesday night, Roads All Over the Map, 8 to 11 o'clock on American Hearts Radio, or I'll come over and slap you. That's right, grow a pair. I'll hurt you and I'll hurt you bad. Roads All Over the Map, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock to 11. Never Friday and Saturday, rebroadcast 10 to 1 o'clock in the morning. Grow a pair. Come on, get with it.
And today we are honored to have a truly great guest today, Mr. Neil Schulman. Neil, welcome
Doctor.
to the show. Doctor. I apologize. Dr.
Yes,
Neil Schulman.
that costs a lot of money.
That's right. That's why you gave me
Don't
this.
dare
This
me.
collateral.
That's right. This is an honor.
Let's get out. Let's start.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
I'm ready.
All right.
This
Who
is-
are you, and what do you do?
Actually, my great-grandfather was Einstein.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I look this way because I'm really dumb, and I thought if I looked this way, people would think I'm smart. But anyhow, I'm a doctor. I look like one. I'm a writer. Write a bunch of books. I do a lot of comedy for kids, seniors, and regular people.
Okay. Well, how did you get started in film? Did you attend a film school, or is this just something that kind of developed?
It developed. I wrote a book, and the book turned into a movie called Back Hollywood. This is the original over there. That's
Right
What
here.
Dead Again. And it was changed to Doc Hollywood, so Warner Brothers could get a little money off of it.
Here with Michael J. Fox.
Michael Fox played Doc.
So what was the process of getting this from a book to an actual movie with, some Hollywood weight behind it?
We just wrote the book. I sent it in. Warner Brothers said we'd love it, and they called Michael Fox that night, and he committed to making it the next day.
Just like that?
No, it actually took 14 years.
Okay.
14 years.
That's patience.
A lot of patience. I went from patience to patience. In any event, what happened was it got good reviews once we got a publisher for it. We had to bribe a publisher. No. We got a small publishing company in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So anyhow, the book got some good spin to it. I called one of the producers. He said, I want to make it into a movie. I did a movie called Lady Sings the Blues. I want to make it into a movie. So I called the other people. They all wanted to do TV. So I said, I'm going to do a movie. So I didn't know anything about Hollywood. No agents. I had no connections with anybody. So the only thing I did know, somebody lived in Los Angeles. He was a doctor, a kidney doctor. When I called him up and said, do you know anybody in the movie industry? He said, it's funny. Yesterday I was looking at the urine of a very high-ranking agent in Hollywood.
How much cocaine was in that urine?
No cocaine. No, actually, he gave me the guy's name. I called him, told him his urinalysis was normal, and then I started asking some questions. He connected me up with somebody in his agency. They called the producers. They said, we've got a deal for you.
and it will be a movie for television. I said, well, I don't want it to be a movie for television. I want it to be a feature movie. And I said, I already talked to this guy, Jay Weston, who had done Lady Sings the Blues, and he wanted to do it. She said, this is not a feature movie. This is television. And you don't know what you're doing. You're just some doctor out in Georgia where you don't even wear shoes. So she said, I'm sorry, no deal. So it was over. Then the people from the TV company called me, and they said, you have to do it with us because your agent signed on it. I said, but I didn't sign with my agent. And then what happens? This secretary who worked for Jay Weston had become a popular TV writer, and Warner Brothers wanted to hire her to work on a screenplay for them. So Warner Brothers contracted with me.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, Peter Seaman and Jeff Price, who did Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Grinch, they call me up. They say, we're coming out to Georgia. We've never been there. Do you wear shoes? So I met them at the Atlanta airport, had a white coat on, stethoscope around my neck, barefoot. Put him in an ambulance, a friend of mine had, and we took him off to rural Georgia. So they wrote a great script. They submitted it, and Michael didn't like it. And he didn't want to talk to him anymore. So the president of Warner Brothers said, look, you guys, if Michael liked it, we'd go with it. But we want you to rewrite it our way. We want him to have to go out to Hollywood. And these guys said, we don't want to write that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back. So they said, hasta la vista. And then there was this 27-year-old guy, Michael Caton Jones, who was a director, who had done Memphis Belle.
Love that movie.
And a lot of people loved that movie. They wanted to work with him as a director. And Michael Fox was tired of working with old-time directors, and he wanted to work with this fresh young guy. So he got the fresh young guy involved, and Michael Caton Jones committed to making the movie. He got together with Michael Fox. This was all a scheme by a guy named Bruce Berman,
right,
who was a mid-level executive at Warner Brothers. As soon as that movie came out, Bruce Berman became president of development of Warner Brothers and now runs the Village Roadshow. And then it became a #1 movie in 1991 for a while.
Wow. I tell you what, that's an unbelievable guy right there. He, Dr. Neil Schulman, what a fantastic person. And I am so happy that this guy is part of American Hearts Radio Harmony Booking family. And I give thanks to Dan Glazer. He was first seen on Comics on Pearl on our network. Now, then he was on my dad's show, Keeping It Real, which he's a regular now. Second Tuesday of every month on Harmony Booking and American Hearts Radio. Just click on the web TV shows, go live, sit there and chat with my dad and Dr. Neil Schulman. And we're looking to be up there on March 11th. Enos Mohammed Bubba is going to be on Keeping It Real with Dennis Aloya along with Bruce Shepard. And we're going to have Andy and Heather Turner supposed to be there, and hopefully Adam Comazar. He's a singer and comedian, great guy. And a lot of great things are happening with this network. And I thank God for the people that are not just coming to the table, but the people that are involved and have been there since the beginning, and the people I've met over the years that, I was able to reach out to and say, hey, would you want to be part of this network that we're building in the name of God? And the response is overwhelming sometimes, and we try to be a family-friendly network, give that positive message, try to bring the hearts of America together through radio, radio shows, great music, timeless tunes 24/7, along with fantastic radio personalities from coast to coast. Also producing great original web television shows with great hosts and personalities, along with new animation with Bruce Shepard and avatars, and we're in the virtual reality communities. And there's a lot of great things and cutting-edge stuff that we're involved with. And I am very happy that I'm here today doing what we're doing. You know, things change. How long this is going to last, I hope after we are dead and gone, that this network will continue forever and be a solid foundation and a solid voice and a solid presence out there in the world. American Hearts Radio is the hearts of America, and one nation under God, and through the Lord Jesus, and through the talent that's involved in the stable of entertainers with Harmony Booking, we all can be in harmony, one powerful network that can make this world a better place, man, and entertain you in the meantime. Now, this next group, I had a great privilege of meeting. I had no idea who they were. I met them at Jerry Farber's Side Door, which we have Comics on Parole open mic night every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, hosted by Dan Glazer and Stacy Silverman. That is sponsored by American Hearts Radio Entertainment Network. Jerry Farber is a fantastic, legendary comedian and great guy, just a wonderful person, and he has a lot of great acts, music and comedy coming through there. And when I've seen this group, they are really offbeat, man, but their sound and their vibe is really cool. And it's all about change, and things are changing. And this was a wonderful young lady. Her name is Aviva, and her group is called Flying Penguins. Change on American Hearts Radio. Rock and roll.
I got a question. How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna wait for change to rearrange you? How you gonna change the world? Are you gonna be the change? I'm not complacent, adjacent to a man impatiently erasing me and racing me. Are we a race that's free? Planetary times are chased with planetary changes. Are you with me when I say I see? Potentially we're here on heaven. How you gonna aversion to light. One word. One time.
Change, or you going to be the changer? Aviva and the Flying Penguins here on American Hearts Radio, HarmonyBooking.com. I've been your host, Mike Aloya. It was a great episode 1 show of the Harmony Talent Web TV radio show. And I hope you can stay tuned again and enjoy these videos and this great independent talent that we are going to share with you. Once a month, I'm going to put this together for everybody, and there'll be a revolving stable of great entertainment. So make sure you tell your friends, and I feel the love, man. It's been a great time. The next show, we're going live again here at 3 o'clock p.m., and it's going to be the Brickyard Road show, and it's going to be a tribute to the Van Zant family. That's 3 p.m. I've got a great show lined up, so make sure you come back, enjoy this show, and I'll be your host as well. Everybody, God bless you. I'll see you again next week, next month, hopefully for years to come. God bless everybody. This next artist that I'm going to present as we go out is a very close friend of mine. She got me involved in a lot of things with the entertainment business. She has a great network, the Mimi Johnson network. Check her out on YouTube. She has a sitcom called The Siblings. Her mom, Joan Cartwright, is a wonderful woman. She's been in the music and jazz business for years and years, back with Ray Charles and the Rayettes, and they're just wonderful people. Mimi Johnson is full of love, and she expresses that to the world through her talents. She's an artist, an actress, a singer, performer, writer, producer, director. She is a wonderful angel in my life, and I'm blessed to have her part of our family and our network. This is her. This is a raw footage of her working it with a musical stage musical called Rimshot. It's an urban musical in Atlanta, Georgia. MimiJohnson.net. Check her out. And here we go. This is her doing Memories. And good night, or good afternoon. We're getting ready to go into evening. But anyway, Bruce, we'll be back, right? Absolutely. Here's Mimi Johnson, Memories, American Hearts Radio. Joy, I love you. Rock and roll.
Memories, like the corners in my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Can it be that all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we maybe beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember? We simply choose to forget. It's the life we will remember.
Everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
Are you a homeowner? Has your loan been sold multiple times to other lenders? Were your loan originators New Century or Countrywide? If the answer is yes to these questions, we believe you may have a case against your current lender. You can exercise your right to validate your loan. All lenders must produce the documents required by law to prove ownership of the loan. This is called validation. We at AmeriDocs Process prepare the documents you need to gather evidence showing the loan is invalid. This means you, the homeowner, cannot get a clear title. You have the right to challenge the mortgage note to quiet the title in the court of law. Give us a call at 1-800-296-1477. 1-800-296-1477. That's 1-800-296-1477. We will advise, consult, and educate you. You will be able to receive the compensation you deserve due to the negligence of the lenders involved. Visit our website, www.ameridocsprocess.com. www.ameridocsprocess.com. That's www.ameridocsprocess.com. Current news stories reveal the truth. What's the video showing that lenders have been exposed by 60 Minutes for mortgage fraud? Knowledge is power. We are in the middle of a mortgage meltdown. It is your obligation to yourself to use the last means of defense to get to the truth of this matter. Give us a call, 1-800-296-1477. 1-800-296-1477. 1-800-296-1477. Tell them that American Hearts Radio sent you for a 10% discount on your investigation today.
night. It's Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.